Hello guys, it's Lulu again and I'm back to do a video on my personal experiences of uni. I thought it would make sense considering my previous video and what it was about, to sort of continue the theme, and since I didn't put up a video of like a get to know me or anything, and I don't think I'm going to, I thought this is sort of a way of me talking about my own experience. This video is not meant to be maybe as negative as the last one about uni. I don't hate uni. I don't hate it. I'm currently just finished my second year of a psychology course. It's a 3-year course. So first I'll probably start with I guess academic side of it. The course is quite heavily based on obviously quite a lot of research, psychological research. It's a lot of essays. It's very essay based, like coursework and exams. That's the majority of what my course has consisted of so far. The topics range, they range from anything from like developmental to clinical, all sorts. I'm not gonna really bore you with all the ins and outs. You're probably thinking, what are you talking about? So my first year was not at all what I expected. To be fair, I didn't know what to expect of uni, if I'm very honest. Unfortunately, all I had in my head was them like American movies where everyone, so what's it called, sorority houses. I hope I said that right, because that's sorority. Anyway, hopefully you know what I mean. Those houses and parties every day and going out all the time. I got to uni and it wasn't that. Obviously, I moved away from the city that obviously I grew up in, moved away from my mum's house to come stay by myself. I was in a flat with random people. I didn't know them, still don't know them. And it was quite difficult, maybe for a little bit, because it's just a new environment. I didn't really know the city that well. I didn't know anyone on a close level that came to the same city as me. My close friends had sort of dispersed and gone to their own respective unis in different cities. So that was a bit difficult for a little while, and obviously I'm quite, being at home with family, it's a lot different. For a few weeks I was like, boy, can I hack this living by myself thing? But that changed, and obviously I got very comfortable. You do, after some time, you obviously make friends, you find your own step of things and sort of get into your own zone and find your feet, and that's what I did. I'm quite a sociable person as is. I'll talk to anyone, so that helped me just find things out and whatnot. The workload in first year, it was light. It was quite a big jump from what I did in A-level, of course, but still not as crazy a jump as I expected uni to be. I thought bridging that gap would be wild. I thought it would be so crazy, but it wasn't really. And all I had in the back of my mind was, obviously I wanted to come here. I don't want to just come and do bare minimum in my work. I wanted to obviously get good grades, but what was in the back of my mind was, I really only need 40% to make it, and first year doesn't count, blah blah blah. I heard all these things, so I was like, oh, I'm chilling. So I didn't really think that first year was anything too heavy on me, and I was also being told by even some of my friends that were in second year at the time, they were like, Lulu, enjoy it, make the most of it, because one, it goes like that, it goes so quick, and two, it's it's not as intense as your final 2 years. So I was like, okay, I took on that advice, and yeah, I went out quite a lot. I did. Anyone who knows me is probably watching this like, yeah, you definitely went out. I was out and about. I was enjoying it. Like, it was a different nightlife as well to the city that I'm originally in, or where I was. Like, there's just, you can meet so many people, and obviously once you start uni there's freshers, which is meant for that. Like, it's meant for you to get to know people and get out there and stuff. So I did make the most of that, and that was crazy. First year, to be fair, I went home quite a lot. I didn't, probably home every weekend. People would be like, but you're at uni, how come you're back here? And I'll be like, and it was just because it was so easy, and I'm not too far away from my mum's house, being at this uni. So I thought, why not? And I hadn't really completely gotten established in the city, so I thought, why not? And I'd go home, maybe a bit too much. It was quite light. Met quite a few people that I'm still cool with now, and I still chill with now, which is always good. I got used to the city, I got used to the flow of things, and everything is proper. Like, I think it depends on who you are as well as a person, because I'm someone who, like, I was able to adjust quite quickly, has a lot of support. I was never really alone, so to speak. Like, if I wanted to go and see someone or chill with friends or just chill in a group or do something different, I could. So that probably helped me quite a lot in that transition in first year. And like, you realise that everyone's in the same boat as you, like everyone's on the same page. They're all trying to find their feet and figure out what's going on as well, because they're starting uni as well and they don't know. So there was that. And then second year, firstly, the summer was great. After first year, I was like, oh, I get 4 months off, what is this? Like, just chilling for 4 straight months. I was like, okay, I can get used to this. That was good. Chilling. Got to second year now. All I'm gonna say is, thank God I enjoyed first year. I made the most out of it, because I've been tested. It literally, since September till this point that I'm talking to you right now, I've been tested. That jump from first year to second year was, I got winded. Like, I was like, what? It was crazy. Like, it was a bigger transition from first to second year than it was from A level or from sixth form to first year. I was like, what is the meaning? I had deadlines coming at me, like they were, like someone was shelling deadlines. Like, I was just every week after week after week after week after week, I've got deadlines. And I was thinking, you guys weren't coming with this much vim. Like, you guys weren't coming with this much excitement last year with the deadline. You weren't. You lot were chilling. Why are you doing this to me now? Like, why? I was thinking this was gonna continue being like, oh, I was like, uni's like, it's light work. They were waiting for me. So yeah, then, like, with the workload, it got a bit harder, like, because it was just, you've got to keep going with it. Like, you've got to be on your job. Like, you can't just do one assignment and then be waiting. Now you've got to be juggling 3 assignments at one go, because they have to be, submitted in short periods of time. The turnover had to be, it was quite quick. So that got me, and I was quite stressed. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, this can't be, I can't do it. Like, I was even thinking, if I make it through second year, then God is good. Somebody is praying for me, because it got a lot. It got quite intense. The benefit though is I've always enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed the modules I have. Obviously, it's a course that is of interest to me, and I'm sure anyone would find it interesting. Like, it's got so many things you can learn. Like, even if you don't want to go into a psychology based career or field, it's so interesting. Even just for you to pick up a book about it and read. Yeah, I never sat there and I was like, oh my gosh, this course is so boring, or I can't cope. Like, it was helpful that there was that enjoyment to it, despite obviously the workload and all that extra stuff. Like, that was good. Helped me get through it for sure. And really, like, I've had so far, I've had quite like a good experience. Like I've had nothing really truly like negative that's happened, apart from obviously like just things that come with uni, like the work. Like what else did I expect, to be honest? We were like, "Ugh, it's gonna be hard." But I've had quite a positive experience. Even things like my flatmates, like I've said, they were randoms, that like the people I stay with now as well. This year I didn't know them prior, but you know, everyone gets on with it. I don't have people putting sugar in my soul or whatever weird things people do when they're bored in people's flats. Didn't have any of that. That was good because I ain't got time. I ain't got time, nor do I have patience. So that helped my experience and helped so far. So hopefully next year, wherever it is I'm staying, like say it's not September, I hope that continues, that good luck, or having like normal flatmates with brains. That would be great for me. Overall, like, my experience has been like, it's taught me like just make the most of it, like make the most of things, like good or bad, it is what it is. Like you can't be crying every day, or like you can't dwell on like the downsides, I guess, of the experience. Like it's all part of the experience, and it's what you make of it, for real. Like uni is what you make of it. If you're someone who shies away or like stays at home or doesn't really want to get involved with anything, like whether it's going out with people you've just met or doing just something like getting involved, if you're doing that, then don't expect to really enjoy uni, because you're not putting yourself out there. But then you know what, some people aren't like that, and I get that, but you know, things aren't gonna fall into your lap basically. Like you're not gonna make friends and have a great time if you are shying away from everything, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, like everything's been great so far with my uni experience. Obviously final year is coming up. Hopefully the gap between second year and third year will not kill me, and it will actually be a bit better, or I'll have been so traumatized from the way second year did me that I can maybe firm this one and get this degree and be done with it. Because I am fed up. As much as I'm not having a terrible time, I'm really ready just to do something else and stop having to go uni, because it's still tedious. Like I'm still having to go uni, and that's still long for me. So I can't wait for that to be done. But I do know, like I know that I'm gonna miss it, because I already miss aspects of first year. I already just like miss knowing that I've got this 1 year to just be like getting to know the place and getting to know people and stuff. I miss that. So I know I'll miss the whole experience, I do know that, but I'm still ready to go and just be done with the next year, onwards and upwards. And yeah, I think that's about it really, about my first and second year experiences of uni. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and we'll be back to watch the next one. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.